Guys, did that fix the audio? I think I might be an idiot. Let me see, but I'm pretty sure that I'm just an idiot. I think I figured it out. I had earbuds in. Yeah, I had earbuds plugged in. That's my problem. I had earbuds plugged in. Okay, but the audio quality is still going to be garbage because this is being filmed on a laptop. You guys probably you guys couldn't hear me the whole time, which is bad, very bad. Regardless, so wait, now I have to re-angle my laptop camera. So this is just being filmed on a laptop camera. Okay, it's a laptop because I don't have any streaming equipment with me. I don't even own streaming equipment. I think I might have a camera at home. Even okay, my phone camera is better quality than this garbage camera here. But the thing with my, oh my gosh, that was the worst bridge I've ever done. No, that's false, but it's one of my worst. Even my phone camera can record better quality video than this because this laptop is several years old already.
Who's the last episode?
But the thing with my phone's a Moto. So everyone's like, oh wow, you record these videos on your phone? That's some really sharp images you got there. And I'm like, yeah, I know. No, please put my camera back down. Don't read my chat. If you want to read my chat, watch the stream. I have one people. It's Yaik Ben here. He's the toaster guy. Remember the toaster guy?
I remember you.
He's the toaster guy.
Toaster smell funny.
Shoot, I lost a card, so I'm gonna have to stick that up on the top. Okay, now I can't see my hands. I had it angled perfectly. Anyways, yeah. So it's a Moto, and Moto's one of the reasons I got the Moto is that I got it for free with my parents' Verizon plan. But other than that, one of the reasons I got the Moto, I had two options. I either had the Moto, which has a really good camera, or some other phone that was like waterproof. And I went for the Moto, which is really stupid of me. Oh, I've got a video coming up with Nkabler Vlogs where it would have been really not. I messed up another shuffle. Where it would have been really nice to have a waterproof phone because we do this thing. You'll see when it comes out. Nkabler Vlog still has to record his part of the collab, and his has to come out first for mine to make any sense. But then, of course, in the event that he never records his part, I'll just upload mine. Because mine can make sense on its own. It just makes a little bit less sense. And the thing with this video is I don't expect to grow. But if I do grow, I want to upload this video before my channel grows. Because it's one of those things where if I upload it, a lot of people are going to leave the channel, or it's going to be kind of controversial, you know. So I want to do it while I'm still small, where it doesn't matter if I lose a couple of subscribers, because it's not like it's going to be a controversy, really. You know, it's just going to be like, I don't like your channel anymore, go away. You know, I'm not going to have to disable comments or anything, and I really don't expect to grow because I don't upload that often. I'm having a lot of trouble finding topics to upload about. And then I was going to do some MS Paint video. Like I was going to draw in MS Paint. But then I needed to download a third-party software. And I didn't have time when I was going to stream. It was just going to be like, oh, I've got a bit of spare time. Let me set up a stream and draw some things in MS Paint. But I didn't have enough time to download third-party software. I didn't have anything to do that would have been appealing to the eyes if I were to just talk to the chat. Like I didn't have any cards with it. I didn't even know how to shuffle cards. This is a recent thing. I learned just a month ago how to shuffle and bridge. And I'm still not very good at it, but I'm good. Shoot, I'm good enough. Okay. Oh, what would I draw in MS Paint? Well, I would show you, except I don't have well, like I said, I still don't have the third-party software, and I don't think, no, I don't have OBS on this computer. I've got OBS on my home computer, which is what I was going to do to record the stream. But I would draw on MS Paint is just some really, really cringeworthy. So what do you expect would be drawn in MS Paint? Like really bad stuff? Well, imagine that 1,000 times worse, because I don't actually know how to draw. And then mix that with my, already super flippant personality. I basically just draw stick figures doing random things that make no sense. Sometimes I draw animals saying noises that animal shouldn't be saying. Like, well, I think I have a guinea pig that says meow. I've got a whole bunch of drawings. Actually, if you go over to Newsboy Hoy's channel, he's one of the people that I collab with a lot, except every single time I collab with him, I forget to link to his channel. So I should probably go back to those videos that I've collabed with him with. And I've got another collab that I still need to upload that I got a month ago, and then I recorded it, and I just haven't uploaded. I think it's on my home computer is the problem. So I need to do that. And then, anyways, wait, a multilingual, yes, a multilingual animal. I guess that's what it could be called. But I draw more than just that. I also draw very like humans, except if the human had radiation sickness, so lumps all over them. Just because I draw with a mouse, not with a drawing pad, so it's already super shaky. So if you make it look intentionally bad, it looks better, So really bad MS Paint drawings. That's what I was going to be doing. But then, over the course of this vacation, I bought a ton of souvenir playing cards. So I started with this deck here, this bicycle deck. It's just like a regular old deck of cards. But then at the beginning of the trip, before this trip started, because I had a whole bunch of free days at school, because I take a whole bunch of AP classes. So I didn't have any well, I had 2 finals, exactly 2 finals. I have 6 classes, but I only had 2 finals because 4 of them were AP classes, and I don't have to take finals for AP classes. So I just sat there, and somebody taught me how to shuffle. Except, as that shuffle and bridge just showed, I can't do it that well. Just to spice things up, we could switch to a different deck. So I'm going to give you a few choices. I've got a whole bunch of different World War II decks. So I've got like World War II battleships, World War II.
Revolutionary ones?
Which revolutionary ones?
The blank backs.
Oh, I left those in the car. I've got I bought a deck that was like from way back when. Like it's a replica deck of cards.
There's an after credit scene.
That's supposed to look like really, really like old decks of cards before they had printed backs and before they had numbers printed in the corners. It's kind of weird. So it's supposed to like be a replica antique deck, but I left that in the car because I don't want to shuffle that because it's not made out of whatever cards are made out of. Well, it's made out of paper, but it's just slightly different.
Changed.
Okay.
On the newspaper.
Change. My brother's watching Flash and he just finished the show. Anyways, so I've got a couple. I've got these ones. These are like 3D cards. See, look at that. See, you can kind of see like it's like the cards with the weird surface, and like when you move it, see like the rockets here, and then it's like kind of it's very reflecty. I've got that. I've got like World War II. Like I've got tanks and just World War II in general. I think these are propaganda posters. And then these ones are just like battleships. These ones are planes. These ones have the prettiest backs of the World War II decks. The planes. These ones are commemorative D-Day playing cards. This one's a Don't Tread on Me. This is one of the flags, Revolutionary War flags, Don't Tread on Me. And then this one, it's good old Confederate flag deck.
No.
This one's a little bit.
That's very wrong.
This one's a little bit controversial. It's made with 100% genuine Texas slave labor.
It's wrong.
What's wrong?
That flag, it's not the Confederate flag.
It's the Confederate war flag. Battle flag.
The other one's not controversial at all. It's just a Betsy Ross flag.
100% original Texas slave labor. None of that cheap Chinese replica. You know the Chinese
have slaves.
They've got slave labor, but that's cheap slave labor. This is 100% genuine Texas slave labor. So this one's a really high quality deck.
Do you know why they still have slave labor?
But then I've got all these things. Why do they still have slave labor?
Because all their slaves broke. It's in China.
Anyways, so I've got these, and I've got the Confederate deck. So you think about that. Just tell me which deck you want. Or you can call me a white supremacist for having a Confederate deck.
Hey, what's your language?
And the Stars and Bars. Yeah, the Stars and Bars. Yeah, I got that in, where did I get that in? Virginia. I think it was Virginia. Civil War battlefields. We've been seeing a lot of Civil War stuff. Because we're traveling, we traveled up to the East Coast. And we're seeing a lot of Civil War stuff because, you know, a lot of Civil War battles took place on the East Coast. Okay, 3D deck. Let me just put away this boring average bicycle deck. And we'll grab out. So these are 3D playing cards. I got these from, there's a NASA place. So like NASA is based in Houston, Texas. That's where the launch pad is. So this is like a NASA research.
I thought that was Cape Canaveral
facility. Well, there's also Cape Canaveral, but they also do
Kennedy Johnson Center.
There's a whole bunch of different ones, but there's one in Houston, Texas. But then this one, the one that we went to, I don't know the name of it, but it's like a research center. So like the backs of the cards, they aren't very cool. But then the fronts of the cards are like these 3D things. I don't actually know how well they show on camera. But like, woo, this is the Jokers are kind of cool too. So like the Joker, this one's like an alien that's juggling, and then here's the other Joker. This is just another astronaut though, so he's like dancing. This is the dealer card. This is the one that you saw earlier. We kind of like, yeah, the 3D cards are neat. They're kind of fun to shuffle. The only problem is they're really slippery. So they shuffle well because they're, you know, fun. They're fun to shuffle. But then when you try to bridge them, you'll see. Oh shoot! See, look, they're already trying to go together. And then boom, they just bridge. Yeah. Huntsville and Alabama. Yeah, all the NASA places. Those are cool. Yeah, and see, like, they tried to slide out all over the place. So they're fun to shovel, but they're kind of slippery, and they like to try to escape. So they're a bit harder to bridge. Ah! Yeah, see, it's trying to fall apart. So, okay, let's see what we've got here. So this is the 6 of clubs, and this is a satellite. Which one? This is the ISS mid-assembly. I have no idea what that means. And this is just a Pluto flyover, and it's really hard to see the 3D because of the camera that I've got. This is just a stupid laptop camera. I think there's a lot of glare, or at least there's a lot of glare for me. Probably because there's a whole bunch of light around. I turn on every single light in this room. Oh shoot! Yeah, see, look, all the cars just flew into my lap. Oh, this is kind of cool. So this is the EM1. This is like one of those. This is one of those things. It's I forget what it's called. The astronauts riding it on re-entry. Yeah, I kind of like the sound that they make too. It's a different sound than, because all the other decks they go, but then when you merge them, it just like, for these ones, they kind of have the quality. When you put, they're falling apart in my lap. They're a little bit less fun to bridge, but they're definitely fun to shuffle. But like nails on chalkboard, it has that kind of quality to it. Kind of a nice sound. I'd agree. Nails on chalkboard. That's honestly probably one of my favorite sounds. The only other sound that I probably like better is the sound of a dying cat. Maybe a dying seal. Those two they kind of like tie for second there. The sound of a grandmother falling down the stairs. That's probably number 3 for me. Shattering glass. That's a pretty good sound. I think that's number 4 on my list of favorite sounds. But nails on a chalkboard is definitely number 1.
No.
No?
Get packed. Go to bed.
Oh no, I have to get packed. All right, I'm back. I've negotiated. Oh, look. So Windows Defender apparently has a virus and threat protection. Apparently, I've got a virus on this computer. I don't know how, because I've done nothing on this computer since the day I wiped it to factory specs. The terms of my negotiation are that I'll get up early, even though I'm going to be going to bed at 10:30, because 10:30 is super late, right? So I have to stop the stream at around 10, right? Which is about when I was gonna stop it anyway. And then I have to go to sleep. Because in the morning, we're going to Natural History Museum.
Nobody liked my post, so you need to like it so everybody else will like it.
Okay.
Which one?
The one about Trump.
Which
So this one, okay, so this card right here is like a, oh, well, there's a lot of glare. It's kind of like a thruster going out this Jack of Hearts. And this one, I think this one's just the same as the dealer card. It's the King of Spades.
Your brother already liked it. Dominic and Nathaniel didn't like it now.
I did.
No, you didn't. My one about Trump with your picture?
I just liked it.
Okay, thank you.
Where's the cranberry?
The last one.
We ate them
Nathaniel ate
all.
them all.
Really?
They all ate all the
There were
cranberries.
Hey,
this much.
Did you guys go to Walgreens or not?
We did.
Yeah.
Where's the sandwiches then?
It's right there. Her salad's up there on the
Learn your
top
salads
box.
up there.
The salad's up there.
Mama, no, don't.
What? Don't what?
They
There's
got
some-
you a salad.
I don't want a salad right now.
Well, then why did you ask us to get you
I'll
a
get
salad?
I don't want it right now.
Why don't you want a
Where's
salad
my
right now?
card?
Your card is. You didn't give us a card. You gave us cash.
Where's my change then?
Next to the salad.
You didn't get mugged?
No, we didn't give
Not that I
money.
remember.
Where's my change?
Your change is next to the salad.
Jennifer doesn't touch my
I'm
change.
not gonna touch your change.
$19.26.
Nathaniel, did you really like that? My cutline?
Of course you did.
Papa.
That really looks so
Papa.
real. Oh, wearing the MAGA hat. That
Papa.
looks so real.
Papa.
That'll go viral.
Okay.
The
It will go right viral if I make it public. I'm gonna make it public right now.
stream chat would like to inform you that they have not touched your change.
What change?
The change that they've been told not to touch.
I don't even know. I don't even know what you're talking about. Nathaniel, I just made your photo public.
Thank you.
See, the whole idea of chatting with the chat is having people in the chat to chat with. The only problem is I can only hold an audience of one person at a time. So there's nobody to chat with. Except for Yaip in here.
See? See how tall they are? Now,
Yeah.
Come here. Come
Oh,
here. You're a dwarf.
yeah, I know. The boys are taller than me.
Okay. Let's do something crazy because I think this would be fun. What if we let's put away the 3D deck. Let's try to shuffle 2 decks into each other and see how that works. Yeah, I know. Most streams have like a professional recording studio or something like that. Or, I mean, technically, I could have gone down to maybe not the lobby, but maybe the business center.
Are you going downstairs?
I'm not going downstairs, but I could.
Great. Give me some.
I'm not going downstairs. All right. So this is the don't try. No, let's not use the Confederate deck. Let's use where is it? The Warplanes deck actually has a really nice back to it. It's got kind of a colorful back. So let's see. So this is the one for the Warplanes. It's kind of colorful. And it's got like this thing where it's talking about the Warplanes. And where's the Jokers? Here's the Jokers. Okay, so let's shuffle Warplanes with Don't Tread on Me. Just because, wait, is there a hotel key card in here? No, there isn't. Because I think that would be cool. And also a little bit challenging. Because then I have to shuffle 2 decks together. It's gonna be kind of interesting. Okay. Let's see. So here's Lux. Here's Joker. Here's the other Joker. Cool. Okay. So let's see if I can do this. Shuffling 2 decks together. I'm probably gonna fail horribly. But we'll see. Okay, first of all. Ooh, okay. Okay. So there's the shuffle. Now I have to figure out the bridge. Okay. Now I have 2 decks of cards shuffled together. Fairly well. I think. Yeah, they're shuffled together pretty well.
Don't you dare sneeze at me.
I'm not sneezing.
See that there's. See what my shuffling is. Oh, I'm trying to
No.
shuffle. There's. Okay. So yeah, it's not the greatest shuffle, but it's good enough. Let's see how mixed up we can get this.
Who's that? Do I know her?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's make sure
No.
Why does Facebook recommend?
the decks are slightly even, because if they're not,
Yes.
Obviously, she knows who you are.
She has no clue who I am.
Oh, really? She doesn't know who you are?
it's really hard to bend the cards. Oh shoot, okay, yeah, but the last one might not have been, but this one was. Look at that. You can see the gaps. I let the cards go too fast, so.
Hey, they brought you salad.
I know they brought me a salad. Can you leave me alone?
We brought you a salad.
I don't hassle you, David.
I don't have you,
Huh?
I
I don't hassle you. Tell you what to eat, when to eat it, and all that.
No, who hassled you? I just told you they brought you a salad.
I know they brought me a salad. That doesn't mean I'm gonna eat it this minute. I eat it tonight. I eat it tomorrow. You know?
Oh shoot. Yeah, shuffling 2 decks is definitely.
No, David.
Lockhart boy released from hospital following vicious harassment fight.
I know.
I think the cards are all kind of stuck together now.
That's
And then
terrible.
also, like, there's random cards that are kind of flipped over. Like, look, why are these flipped over? They shouldn't be flipped over. And then,
Did you guys eat your sandwiches?
yes.
Oh.
Dominic?
I'm not hungry for a sandwich.
Dominic, eat it.
I don't
We
want to
need
eat a
those
sandwich.
boys.
All right, number 2. That was number 1. Number 2, give me my card.
We didn't have a card. We took. You have change. Remember the change
Give
that
me
we're
my
not.
change then.
The change is next to the salad.
No, don't you dare.
Okay. So now I have to separate these two decks.
Are you staying up to make sure we go to bed, Papa?
Say that again?
Are you staying up to make sure we go to bed, Papa?
Yep.
It's not very trustworthy.
It's not very trustworthy.
I thought you said we were going to bed early, and you said you were asleep.
I was asleep until Mama woke me up.
Uh-huh.
You know what, Jennifer? The one thing you don't know
Yeah,
is that every year in West Texas,
yeah,
they have a rattlesnake roundup
uh-huh.
followed by a rattlesnake chili cook-off.
We should go join them.
But I've been waiting for you to say that for years.
Well, I'm
This
not
year,
going.
we're all going.
I'm not.
You just said we should go.
Not we, I said you.
No, you said
You can take you
no.
and your
You
boys.
just said we should all go. Dominic, you heard her.
I didn't say we, I said you.
Dominic,
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
going.
Yeah.
Dominic, you heard her say it.
No, I didn't.
Dominic, don't let me down.
I'm not letting you down.
Okay, Google, play ELO. Don't let me down.
Don't bring me down.
Same thing. Don't let me down. Don't bring me down.
You're gonna get me copy striked if you play music on my stream.
Need it.
And there's not even anybody watching my stream, so there's one person watching my stream. Hello.
Here he goes. No, 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 no. The table for